If you're a girl from in years 7 all the way up to grade 10, I think, for our Miss Sisterhood,
Yep.
jump on board. We'd love to host you. I'd love to be there. But yeah, sorry, grade 6 to grade 10, not just grade 7.
Yep.
There. But
Yeah.
but hey, do we have any info about our about this challenge, man?
Ooh.
Yeah.
So it's launching on the 8th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tonight,
Tonight, which
yep.
is tonight. And it closes on the 12th.
Okay, closes
So-
on 12. Yep.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yo, so we're gonna send them all. So I'm just hearing a bit of voice in my ear saying we need to send all of our submissions, hey, to our Miss Sisterhood page or to our Sisterhood page. Now, just to give you guys a bit of an idea of what the challenge is and what they're looking for, I'm just gonna have a look for a wave or an AOK from our media team. Can we play the video? Is it ready? It's not ready.
It's not ready
but you
yet.
know what? Though not yet.
Not
we'll
yet.
come back to it.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll
Yep.
come back to it. But yeah. Yo.
Yo, April was good.
How you doing, the Morris family? Yo, oh, they're regulars, man. They're OGs, those
They're
guys.
always here, like,
yeah,
holy.
straight up. Yes. Hey, Laura, how
What's
are
going
you?
on?
Yeah. What's happening? Yo.
Yo, Jordan, what's good, bro? How you doing?
Oh, Mr. Kramer, I like that guy, man. Is
Right.
this part of your life group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
Yes, the man.
Part of the life group, everything, bro.
Dude,
Woo.
oi, what's happening this weekend? What are we doing this week? What's happening Sunday?
Sunday. I'm not sure. What is happening Sunday?
Bruh, just to let you, this is a heads up, and I'm gonna do you a solid, Jerry.
Yeah.
We are celebrating the matriarchs of our family.
Oh, really?
Yo, bro, it's Mama's Day. Yo, it's
That's
Matriarch's
crazy.
Day, all right?
That's
For all y'all
awesome.
kids out there, I'm gonna do you a solid right now.
Oh, I totally forgot.
Do not forget, all right? Make sure you go out there, pick some flowers, make Mum some breakfast or that. Like
Nice presents.
Yo.
Give her a massage.
Give her a massage. Actually, what do you guys got planned? What have you, for those that have any idea of what to do for Mother's Day? What are you guys doing for your mums? Let us
Yeah.
know.
Comment in
Let
the
us know.
chat right now.
Yes, get it. Oi,
Yeah.
that's exciting.
So exciting.
Bro, I was looking through some of these presents that some of these gifts that we're giving, our prizes that we're giving away tonight, man.
Bro,
Like,
they're insane.
they're
bro.
insane.
I was looking through
So-
as well. I was like, whew,
That's it.
I
Hoi,
want some of that.
if you've just joined in, guys, welcome to Thrive.
Welcome.
Welcome to Friday Night Thrive. Yo, I'm Tavita. This is Jerry.
Jeremiah right here,
Jeremiah,
boys.
AKA Jeremiah.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah. So look, and you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are some of the prizes for tonight, man?
What are some of the prizes? So
Yeah.
we got a $50 gift card,
Oh,
Krispy Kreme donuts.
oh, come on,
Slurpees.
Slurpees.
Good old chicken
Oh,
nuggets.
yeah, that's a crowd favorite.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Pop socket.
What is that?
It's like for your phone, right?
Maybe. Yeah.
Like a pop socket on the. I think so.
Bruh, kids these days.
Ooh.
Oh, portable charging
charging
pack. Come on.
Bro, Bluetooth speakers, crank those tunes.
Come on now.
Scented candle, bro.
Set-
There's so
Yo.
many prizes.
Bro, we giving away a scented candle?
Yeah.
Yo, our budget must be massive, okay?
And a journal.
And a
so
Dang.
get those
Oi,
journals in.
get it? Do you journal?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Come on now. Yeah. Yo, Kia. What? Sorry. I'm going to say that one more time. Yo.
Oh, dang.
Oh, damn. Kia, that's a great idea. Bake Mama a cake. Get a jar.
Note jar.
Note jar. Put some notes in there. Yo,
That's a really
I
creative
like
idea.
that. I like
Holy.
that. It's
Nice.
You know, you can do it. The stuff's already at home.
Yeah.
Not a lot of money. Great
Simple.
point. Good one. What else is out there? Is then what else? Send us through your ideas.
Type in the chat.
Up in the chat. Let's bring it on. Let's
Let's
do
get it.
But yeah. So man, you've been stuck inside. What have you been doing, bro?
Oh, you know me, bro. Just hitting up them gaming experience. Just gaming all night.
Yo, are you serious?
Not like, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Sleeping all day.
Sleeping all day, gaming all night.
You know the
Yes.
vibes.
Yo, this dude here, one of the hardest guys to get a hold of, right? You know.
Oh, no.
So I send this dude, right?
No,
I send this
don't.
guy like a message. I'm like, hey, bro, when you can, it's T from New Hope, bro. I just need to get you to call me. And he goes, his reply, like a couple of hours later, was like, oh yeah, what's your number? I just texted it to you, man. You know. But yeah,
Can we get a photo of that?
we'll get it in a second. Hey, but you know what? We've just been notified. Our sisterhood video is ready. So
Oh, our sisterhood video is ready.
yo, have a look at this. Have a look at this. Okay, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be good.
Let's go.
Close your eyes with me, start imagining a world full of love. We can change the stars with our hands and hearts, make them shine on us. But no, don't worry, darling, they won't stop staring, but soon they'll be caring. Come from near and far with their hands and hearts.
Yo,
Yo, that
virtual PJ party?
looked insane.
That's gonna be fun. Oh, that's gonna be good. Yo,
Awesome.
did you get some of those details? Virtual PJ party?
Yep.
Yeah, what else was?
So right up next, we're gonna be looking at a TikTok challenge.
Yo.
So yeah,
Check
Sisterhood's TikTok challenge. Let's get it.
Let's get it. This is what we're looking for. Send it through. And
Oh yeah, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine.
oh, yo, I feel it. Walking on sunshine. Come on now. So hey, let's go over those details one more time for
Yep.
our TikTok challenge. All right, so it launches tonight.
Launches
all right?
tonight, boys.
It finishes on the 12th. Okay, so let's.
Send your entries to
Yeah.
the Instagram Sisterhood.
Come on, and we're gonna draw our winners on Tuesday. All
Yeah.
right, so the day after our sisterhood. So guys, you got to be in it to win it. So come on now. All right, let's see those moves. Let's see that happening. I think
Get your
Moses.
phone out, bust a move in there.
Yes, do it. You reckon you can bust the move?
Nah.
No.
I'm not a TikTok off.
TikTok off, yeah.
TikTok
yeah,
famous.
Yeah. So it's gonna be good. Oh hey, Angela Hopgood.
Ange, welcome.
How are you? Love it. But yeah, guys, send through your let's make this massive. Let's go huge on this, right? I actually believe it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Don't worry about all those naysayers or looking ridiculous because
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Have some fun.
fun. That's what's up, you know. But yeah, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be good, man. Show the boys how the matriarchs do it. You know?
Yes,
Yeah?
sir.
Love it. Good times, man.
Awesome.
So, bro, all right, you're a gamer.
Yeah.
What do you game?
Oh, what do I play?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, you know, a bit of Roblox, bit of Fortnite.
Really? Yes.
Yes, sir.
That's gangster.
Hit up that Minecraft.
Yes. Wait, do you stream too?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your tag? Like, where if people want to see you streaming, where do they go? Where they go?
YouTube, Jeremiah on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Just type up Jeremiah, it'll come up.
Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I typed Jeremiah up into Instagram to look for this guy, and this guy has got like 1.3k followers, and he's only following 9 people, man. What the heck?
What can I say? Just stunning like that.
Yeah, that's how we do. That's how we do it. But yeah.
Yeah. So what have you been up to, bro?
Bro, man, like, you know what? I have been chilling, watching the news, just trying to see so we can do as much as possible with our Thrive.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, man, just youth and practicing my magic tricks and stuff like
Ooh,
that.
Magic.
Yeah, bro. Oh yeah, if y'all didn't know, your bro is a bit of a amateur professional magician. Like, so yeah, I'm not as good as Shane Sims.
Oh,
That dude
That
is
guy's
gangs, yeah.
crazy,
That
bro.
guy's crazy good.
that guy's crazy,
That guy's
bro.
crazy fire. But yeah,
Dang.
good times. Hey, let's read out some comments. Like, you know,
Yeah.
what's been happening?
Let's see. Let me just look into the camera.
Yo, Jacinta.
What was that one?
Jacinta.
Yo, Jacinta, what's going on? Welcome.
Yes. Shut up.
Yo, appreciate that, Jordan, man.
Yes.
Jordy, you're the man, bro.
Kramer.
You're the
Oi,
man. You're the man.
He is smashing it, Jordy. You're 100% right, man. You're 100% right. So that's it. I love it. I love the encouragement. Let's keep it coming. Let's keep it
Come and
happening.
smash those emojis.
But yeah, that's it. But yeah. Hey, how you're going with the with our wordplay. All right, have you guys started?
Yeah.
Have you guys? What are some of your suggestions? What are some of
Guys,
your
type
guesses?
in chat right now what you think the word is.
Send it through to our Instagram
Yeah, our
page.
Instagram.
All right, they're all
Either use or Facebook the page.
or Facebook the page. Yeah, or Facebook. Hey, whilst you're on our socials, guys, make sure you hit a like, follow us, subscribe to our YouTube as well.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
also, while you're there, you can actually got a whole list of our prizes there, haven't they?
Oh, true. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
dude.
the whole list is like this long,
That's how long?
like up to the roof. To the
Mad dude. Well, I love it. I love it. Yo, it's all there. Hey guys, let's love to massive shout out to you guys, to all the fans watching. To all these guys out there.
Sir.
But yeah, good times. And you know what?
Make sure to share the link and share the live to your friends.
Come on.
Let all your friends know what's happening right now.
That's
Get
it.
them amongst all the prizes.
Yo, let's do this. We got giveaways, yo. We
Let
got
'em know.
giveaways. You know, we've got some pretty
crazy prizes, bro.
Oi, crazy prizes and some crazy stuff happening tonight. Yo, it's gonna be insane.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be
Later
good.
on?
Yeah, that's it. What do we got later on?
Bro, we got Pastor Chris
Yo,
preaching.
come on now.
We got Judy and Andrew on host.
Woo! Let's do this. Come on, it's gonna be yo,
I'm
and
excited.
we've got
I'm
a
excited.
powerful word, powerful testimony.
Oh, by
Come on.
who?
Jacinta. That's you, girl. That's you. Yo, we're sharing it tonight, and we're so
I'm so-
excited
I'm
that you
so
could
keen
be
for that.
here.
I'm so keen for
That's
that.
it. That's it. Yo, massive shout out to Gaby Baby. I know he's probably not watching at the moment because
Gaby
he's got a
Baby.
test tonight.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
praying for
Good
you, my
luck, bro.
dude.
Good luck.
Good luck.
You're gonna ace
praying.
it.
Yo, you're gonna kill it. You're gonna kill it. But
100%.
yeah, man, what else have we got to look forward to tonight? You reckon?
Oof, we got
You know what? What are you guys looking forward to? Yeah.
oh, Karen video.
Dude, are you serious?
Bro, we have another Karen.
Bro, we
Bro,
have that's
there's no
episode
way.
3 now.
Karen does TikTok? Question mark.
Are you serious? Karen does TikTok? Question mark.
Karen does TikTok.
Oh,
Oh, that bro.
yo. Man, that's
Oh.
gonna be insane.
Mother's Day do's and don'ts.
Yo, that's us. Bruh, you know that's gonna be good. You know
That's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be funny.
What not to do and
Like,
what to do.
Yeah,
on
that's
Mother's
it.
Day.
That's it. Like, you know, be ready. Okay? No excuses for missing the Mother's Day, aka
The patriarch.
close, Matriarch's Day, bro.
Oh, true.
Patriarchs is the dads, okay?
Oh, right.
Yeah, bro.
My bad.
So that's like September.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's coming into. So yeah, we got a mad show. We got a great night coming up,
It's gonna
man.
be crazy, bro.
It is going
I'm
to
so
be
keen.
crazy. Yeah. Oh, mate. And you know what? Okay. So hey, listen up. So I shared this story a little bit earlier. Okay, where I tried to text your boy. All right. I had to text Jeremiah. And he's like, bruh, I need you to call me. Right. And this was his reply. Can we? Have we got it up? Can we post it? Yeah. That's it there.
Oh,
Yo,
my-
Jerry, it's T. Give me a buzz when you can, please. Go, sure thing, man. What's your number?
Oh, no way. Guys, you have to understand, it's different for iPhone. I already had him as a
Bro,
contact.
so,
Yeah, I'm dumb.
so you know what?
I have no credit on my phone, so, you know.
You had no credit on your phone, but you replied. But,
Data, iMessage, you're a Samsung user.
bro, that's an iPhone. That's an iPhone 7 that came off.
Yeah.
You know what? I think my boy Jerry needs a bit of a tutorial, okay?
Oh.
So if you're mad with that video editing, okay? Kaylin, I'm looking at you, mate. Like, you know, all you guys, even Jordy Kramer out there, let's put together a really simple, like, you know, how to use an iPhone, how to save contacts, you know, and I'm pretty sure there is YouTube clips for that. But hey, you know, good help
I
a
know how to
brother
do
out.
that. Trust.
Love it, love it. Good times. But yeah, so oh my goodness. So I'm hearing that our wordplay game's starting to heat up. We've got a couple of good
Oh.
guesses come through.
What do we
So
got?
yeah, oh man, we can't give it out just yet. All right,
Okay,
we've
okay.
just been from the word upstairs is that they're coming through.
Someone's yes some.
Guess like, you know, they haven't got it just yet.
Oh.
Still a chance, okay?
Oh.
Still a chance. But yeah, okay, so do you want to do the rundown? Okay, so if you guys have just tuned into our game, so we're not doing spot the difference, okay?
No.
If you're guessing the difference on
we got
our
a new
set,
game.
It's not going to happen. That's a new game. Tell these guys what our new
Okay,
game
so
is.
the new game is going to be called Wordplay.
Come
so
on.
pretty much throughout the night,
Yep.
we're going to be saying one word,
Okay.
and we're going to be saying that like heaps of times,
Repeatedly, yeah.
and you guys have to try and guess what that word is.
Yo. Okay. All right. Have we said it tonight?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Heaps of times we've
Heaps
said
of
it.
time.
Heaps
Okay.
of times.
Is it patella? You know. And hey guys, we've got some pretty awesome prizes coming up for you as well.
Yes,
Jerry, you want to
sir.
list out some of those prizes, bro?
We got a $50 gift card.
Yeah. Come on.
We got some Krispy Kreme donuts. We got a speaker. We got a Slurpees.
Slurpee. Yep.
We got nuggets.
Oh, bro, I love
delivered
me
to
some
your
nuggets.
door, boys.
Come
Pop
on.
sockets for your phone.
Yeah.
Portable chargers.
Come on now.
Scented candles.
Oh, stop it.
Like a journal.
Yo.
It's so much stuff.
Yes.
Does not get much better than that.
Definitely does not get much better than that, my
No
dude.
way.
You know, so hey, you got to be in it to win it. Ruth, I
Yes, sir.
hope you got that out there. Did you get it? Did you get it?
Yo, shout out to you go.
Bro, heck yeah. Oh, I just shout out to our Crowy fam. How could we not welcome those guys? You
Bro,
know?
they're
So thank
crazy,
you for
man.
tuning in, man. If
Yo.
you're also watching from Warwick as well, you know, shout out to you guys there. In actual fact, hey, where are you guys watching from? Like, you know, so
Comment down below right now.
that's it. That's it. If you're from our Crowy fan, hit that thumbs up, hit
Or
that
to the
love heart
side.
emoji there. All right,
Side.
let us know. Oh,
Oh, Jordan wants the speaker?
Jordan, bro. Well, you got to be in it to win it,
You
my
gotta
dude.
be in it to win it, man.
Got to be in it to
Sick
win
prize,
it.
though.
That's it.
I'm
It is a
putting
good
my hands on that
prize.
speaker.
That's it. But yeah, and yes, Kaya, you can guess as many times as you
What?
like.
As many times as you want.
As many times, but you can like watch like word for word, send it through.
Woo.
Yeah,
Just like write everything we've said.
yeah. That's it. And hey, guys, just to help, just so I understand, like make sure you send your answers through to our socials.
Yep.
What socials would that be, bro?
Facebook and Instagram.
Yo, come on now. But yeah.
Yes, sir, Mose. You already know it, bro.
Hey,
Bing.
what did you just ask?
Been getting into some music.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man.
Come on.
Me and my boy, Gaby Baby, trying to record some stuff after this
Yes.
whole quarantine thing ends.
Yo.
We've already wrote everything, so
Are you serious?
yeah, bro.
Dude, that's epic, bro. That's awesome,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Dude, oi.
Been writing some of my own stuff as well.
That's it. Hey, if you tuned in last week, you would have seen Young Mo's come up and host, right? His sway video, his sway dance video.
It's like
right?
500,000 views. right
That's
now.
insane. It just got over 500,000.
Yeah.
Bro, that's our boy,
crazy.
man. So big props to him, guys. Yeah, big props to him. So
Props in
yeah.
the chat, boys.
That's it, absolutely. So hey, listen, guys. Let's remember we've got Sisterhood coming up. All right,
Sisterhood
we've got our Sisterhood TikTok
Challenge.
our wordplay as well,
Do's and don'ts for Mother's Day coming up next or later.
bruh. It's gonna be
Bro,
awesome.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. You're not gonna want to miss it. Have a great night, y'all. We're gonna get started.
Peace.
Hey guys, this is Tavini here, your Thrive leader. We just wanted to massively welcome you to our show tonight and what we've done. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you love it. First thing though is that we want to make sure that it's enjoyable for everybody here. So we want to make sure that all the comments are sweet, are strictly encouraging and uplifting. All of our leaders are all online as well. So like, you know, any of that negative stuff, that keyboard warrior thing, we're going to kick it out. Also in saying that too, none of our leaders will actually ask you for your personal details. So let's keep everything safe, okay? Don't be sending it all out there. Let's be safe and let's enjoy the night. Peace.
Oh, we're on the couch.
Wrong camera.
Hey, there we go. What's happening, Thrive Tribe? What's going
up,
on?
guys?
Ange, it
man.
feels good to be here.
It feels so good to be here. It's just like when you just, it's like, well, I mean, before when we were actually allowed to leave our home, I feel
Yeah.
like Fridays are just like when you just get home, like you kick off your shoes, you just
Bruh.
chill on the couch.
Highlight of the week.
Oh, it's just like that, like, Friday nights, like Thrive is just like my like relief,
Yeah.
my just breathing
Moment.
time, my feel good time.
Moment.
I love Fridays. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
No, I feel you. Same for me. Whether it was pre-COVID or post-COVID, like
True.
whether
true
it's
though,
online or in
true.
person, Thrive Youth, Thrive Tribe.
Man.
This is how I want to spend my Friday nights.
Yeah, there's
And-
actually like genuinely nothing else I'd rather be doing. on a
Literally,
Friday.
dude. Literally.
But
No,
here
man.
with our fam. Hey,
Oh,
it's
we
been
just
so-
synchronized clapped. So again, one,
Right.
two. Oh, I was a bit okay.
You just you can't train this.
What's
really.
coming up tonight?
Bro, we have like another new segment tonight. which I'm so excited about. So there's like, we've got our good news.
Yes,
we've
good
got-
news. Shout out to the good news crew last week. It was for her.
Oh yeah, comment if you remember who actually did the good news
Yes.
last week. Like if you were watching, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Comment down below who did it last week. But hey, Kaya, thank you so much for that compliment.
I thought she was talking to me. I thought, wait, what did she
Oh.
comment?
Sorry, Kaya, thank you so much for the compliment on my hair. This is a 2-day process.
Listen, it's just, thank you so much, Kyle.
but
That's
I
so
really
you couldn't
appreciate
even
that.
see
It
it.
just-
That's
It
so
just makes
crazy.
that 2 days of like effort
Wait,
worthwhile.
did you say it's a 2-day process?
Yeah, genuinely.
that's
Because like my
awesome.
hair doesn't hold curls. This is totally random. My hair doesn't hold curls
Yeah,
or
same.
like waves.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just like a common struggle,
Yeah.
really.
Dude,
So
Kyle,
it's like
you're the-
1 day of braids, and
Yeah.
then the next day you take it out. So like
Yeah.
sleep in it next day.
Dude, yeah, I really underestimate the process that that it goes through. But Kai, thank you so much for
Yeah. What an OG like supporter.
real quick. Wait, sorry, what did you just say?
She's like an OG. Like Kaya's
She is an OG.
Yeah, she's
Sorry.
like on every week.
You know, I thought you said, because I heard something else in my ear at the same time. I thought you said yogurt. I literally thought you said she's the yogurt, and I was like, is that a good
I mean,
thing?
she's probably I reckon she's better than yogurt. Like yogurt's good.
Yogurt's
Don't
good.
get me wrong.
But Kai's,
But Kaya's just like next level.
yes,
like,
agreed. But hey, real
girl.
quick, if you're watching, some of you guys are guessing the word for wordplay. And we're getting a
Oi.
bunch of guesses in, so keep it up. Some of you guys have been
good
close.
guesses coming through.
Yeah, but some people keep guessing yo. And it's not yo.
It's not.
That's not the word.
It's not yo.
So I'm very
That
sorry.
is a pretty favourite word here at Thrive,
Yeah.
but it is not.
It's a pretty favorite word for me, honestly. I'd probably
Yeah.
abuse it. I
I
probably.
feel like you should have trademarked it. Like you should have just made it exclusive Geordie rights.
I should have bought the rights
You
for
should
it.
have, but if you had to buy the rights for like a catchphrase or a word or like, what would it
To
be?
be mine,
Like,
to become
yeah,
mine
yeah.
forever. No one else can use that
Like,
thing.
if you'd asked me,
What would you?
6
Yeah, what would
months
you do?
ago, it'd probably be like sick.
Oh, like that's the word.
Just like
sick.
just sick.
Just
Like,
sick.
oi, how you doing? Oi, sick. Like
So
that
you-
would probably be it. I wish I'd trademarked
You
that.
actually used it a lot.
I
but
actually
I
do.
wouldn't have noticed that unless you said that just then.
Yeah, but it's like you with yo. Like I don't feel like I would have really
True,
noticed
I
that
didn't
until
notice
like
that, yeah.
someone guessed it as the word. So
If you, everyone watching right now, if you had to buy the rights to one phrase that only you could
Yeah.
use, what would you
yeah,
like
I'm
do it
keen
for?
to read it.
Either a
keen to-
word or a
keen to
phrase.
see. Yeah,
But Ange, I'm excited because Pastor Chris is bringing the word tonight.
we haven't announced that yet.
Oh, I think they did.
Oh, did they?
I think
oh,
they did.
I must have missed it.
I hope they did.
I am so excited. I think the last time we had Pastor Chris himself, senior pastor of New Hope Church,
Yeah.
here at Thrive, was actually on Elevate Camp.
Wait, we should plug that right now. Elevate Camp is. We're hoping it's still going ahead later on this year.
Oh yeah, I think they're like we're still sneakily like
Planning.
just like getting some ideas. We're still
Yeah.
planning because we're like really praying that we still have Elevate because man,
But that is
What a
crazy though.
highlight of
What
the
you were saying
year.
about Pastor Chris. The last time he spoke at Thrive Youth,
was at Elevate.
Elevate Camp. I'm not sure what year. It
And
was
then-
a good
oh,
two.
not-
I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
yeah,
like
yeah.
20.
No, it wasn't last year. It was the year before, wasn't it? Or was it last year?
I think it was even before that.
No, last year was
I'm not
Nicky
even.
Dent, wasn't it?
Yeah, last year was Nicky Dent. Pastor Nicky
So I think
Dent.
it was the year before we had him at Elevate.
I honestly can't even remember.
Dang.
But Pastor Chris.
Or shout out
Oh.
if you remember when Pastor Chris was at Moffat Street, which was the last time,
Oh my
like
goodness.
before camp.
I feel like the only people who are going to know that are the
It's
people
like me,
in
'cause
this
I'm
room.
old.
Yeah. But
well.
Elevate Camp's going to be wild this year. Hey, shout out to Moses.
Can't
Moses just asked me
wait.
if I'm wearing his shoes. The answer to that question is
Why did you just take it off?
yeah.
Oh jeez.
I am wearing your shoes.
Yeah,
young
I actually
Moses.
really like that they match your tops. I fully agree with like all of those comments that are coming through.
Oh, wow. Thanks, guys.
I mean, there's
But,
no
um,
green on your shirt and there's the little green tag on them, but that's okay.
Yeah, this is a funny little thing they've got going on here. Nice little green tag. It's
If
a bit
that was
like
yellow, it'd be like they were just
Yeah.
made to be worn together.
Whew. Shout out to Young Mose. His music video came out today. But Ange, we got a segment coming
That
up
was
a
good.
bit later
Yeah.
tonight regarding.
What's it called? What's the segment called?
It's
You
ca-
forgot,
it,
didn't you?
no, I know what it's called. I'm just trying to figure out. So it's Mother's Day do's and don'ts. But do you want to just quickly explain
So
roughly,
basically,
real
like-
quick, what that is?
Yeah, so we wanted to do a segment really honouring our mums and our matriarchs. So basically,
Preach.
it's just a segment that's about.
Yeah,
it doesn't
mums.
just have to be if you've got a mum, because like my grandma, my aunties, like
Yeah.
they've had such a huge impact
Dude,
in
yeah.
my life, and even like some of my dance teachers, to be a bit weird, like someone who's not even related.
Mm.
But Mother's Day is just really about honouring those people who are like that mother type figure. So whether it's like your grandma, whether it's some other matriarch that you've got
Mm.
in your family or just like in your life. we just really wanted a segment to honour them.
Yeah, dude.
So there's a couple
we've
like
got
sneaky do's and don'ts. In
yeah,
there.
do's and don'ts for your Mother's Day, Matriarch Day, whatever you want to call it.
I'm excited.
I'm excited
actually,
as well.
Like, running
I'm
out of
pumped.
ideas for like what to do for my own mum. So I'm really excited to have a couple like little sneaky hints that I
Yeah.
can like do for my own mum. So, yeah.
Shout out to Pastor Pete Becker. He just asked if my shoes make me jump higher.
I feel like
Should
that
give it a
needs to be
crack?
tested.
Should I take them off and try it and then try
Yes.
with? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting
We're
for.
gonna lose his head. Yeah. So I reckon we should do
Okay.
it like 2 jumps. So, you
So
do one
let's
with
just
your
measure
shoes
my
on.
feet. So if I jump, watch where my like how high my feet go.
Yeah. So like
Okay,
measure
ready?
it on the couch.
Yep.
All right, ready? 3,
Uno, dos,
2,
tres, cuatro. Ah. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. All right,
See
so
that?
now do you have to do it with your shoes off so we can compare?
Okay.
All right, you watching? You gotta make
Okay,
sure. I hope
okay,
you like marking on your
okay,
screen
okay.
where he jumped. Ready? 3,
Uno, dos,
2,
tres,
1.
cuatro. Ah. Oh, I tucked my legs. Bah. Oh.
Oh, I reckon the shoes
I think the
actually
shoes.
did.
I'm not
I think
gonna
they're,
lie.
Like a little bit. Yeah, I want you guys to vote. Like, which you think was like his better jump? Shoes on, shoes off. Oswego's? No Oswego's. They're Oswego's, right?
Yes, as we go.
I got really stressed for a second because I know Michael Slater would have had much.
He would have had words
He
to
would
say.
have had, yeah, he would have had something to say if I didn't.
Bro,
not
he's
get
like
those
him
right.
and Gabe are like the Oswego
Yeah.
starters in
Yeah.
in this sort of community here.
100%. But hey, I think we're starting to ramble.
Yeah.
So, coming back to tonight.
Oh, was that what? Did you just whoa?
I don't know.
So coming back to tonight.
Anyway, moving right along. Oh, there was a question that just came through. Is that a new tat, bro?
a new tattoo. Yeah. So this is actually a fake one, right
No,
here.
what? Show me.
So not even kidding you. So about over a year ago, I got 2 faked. It was like a 2-for-1 deal,
What?
and I actually got this one. And this one, 2 fake ones. This is a real one because I got it done. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And I found this one the other day. And I was like, oh, I forgot I had that.
That
So
looks so real.
I
Like,
put
I
it
don't
on.
know if you can tell, but actually looking at it,
I
that
put it on like a couple days ago,
genuinely
and I was like, yeah,
looks-
okay, cool. I don't
That's
know if I
impressive.
don't think I'll get it, but it's cool to have, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Temporary. It's
Exactly.
good. It's good. But and I reckon we should just get going.
Yeah, I know.
So right now-
I'm really excited for these segments. So I
Yes.
really want to like
Heck yeah, let's do
get
it.
to
So we
it.
have the good news segment,
good news.
episode 2. Then we're gonna go straight to Karen,
Karen video.
the woman, the myth, the legend herself. It's been a minute since we've seen Karen, so let's get into this.
And
Let's hit up.
This is a good one. Like you don't want to miss this,
This
one.
is hilarious.
This is good.
All you TikTok lovers, don't
you think you know
don't go
Karen-
anywhere. You gotta watch this. This is
Yeah,
hilarious.
if you think you know Karen, you're not ready.
You're not ready.
It's
But
like
anyway,
on the other side of Karen that you haven't seen before.
let's check it out. The good news segment and Karen trying out TikToks.
Welcome to the good news.
Hi, we're back. I know, right? You missed us, so did I. It's been a while. Brittany, tell us what is coming up in the life of the church.
In the life of the church, next we have Mother's Day. Guys, Mother's Day is coming up. Do not forget, if you have some free time, let us know. Send through a message on Sunday so you can help.
Yeah, still, again, don't forget to get presents. It's not very nice when you forget to get presents. Anyway, the next thing, hey, Thrive 68. So if you are in grades 6, 7 or 8, we do church for you guys just after the beginning of the early service. So get on the socials, on Facebook I believe they're on, and it's about 9:30 that will kick off, and those are happening this Sunday.
Now on the sports of the good news, I would like to talk about young Kaya. Young Kaya won the trick shot competition. And did she do a doozy? There were Pringle cans, there were pens, there were staircase rails.
Staircase rails.
And it was amazing. Good job, Kaya.
Well done, Kaya. Well done. Now, talking of that, we have 2 awesome new people joining our Thrive team. The first being Gabe, or you can call him Gaby Baby. He loves that name. The second being Camilla. They will be joining us. They are both very awesome, cool human beings. And, well, I'm sure you'll get to find out more about them as they join the team.
Now guys, be hitting us up on social. If you have good news stories that you'd like to come here, then put it on, because we want to hear it, we want to see it, and we want you to be on it.
Yesterday was May the 4th, so may the 4th be with you, however... Earlier this week, Monday to be precise, was May the 4th. However, Tuesday was May the 5th. That is when this gets filmed. And just so you know, you can't choke me. Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7, Episode 12 aired on Monday, and it was an absolute ripper of an episode. If you're interested, get on Disney Plus, look it up, and enjoy the show.
Okay, guys, sisterhood. It's coming up. It is coming. And it is going. And it's coming. And it's going to... Make sure you look up on the social for sisterhood.
Yes, please do. And Phil, get a haircut. Seriously, your sideburns are just way too flaming long.
He needs some milk.
That's it from me.
And speaking of horrific actions, the other day, there was a horrible scene.
I don't care
Yes,
whether you hate
we have
it.
a
You say we
homicidal
do it.
maniac
Alright.
going around.
Eat it.
Guys, vegetables have feelings too. Be kind to carrots. I can't.
And back to you.
G'day, Thrive Youth, how are yous? Yeah, it's been a while, Yeah, I've just been, doing me things, doing me shopping, but I'm really happy to see yous today because I'm going to learn a TikTok, but I've actually got a little bit of a story for you before I do that. So, I'm friends with a bloke called Graham Tockington, and he actually put something up on Facebook one day, and he said, I'm thinking of starting this platform where we all get to show our groovy dance moves. And basically what I'm trying to say is that I was there when Graham invented TikTok, so I should be pretty good at it. Well, I'm not really concerned because it's in me genes and in me blood, the whole dance moves and yeah. So, look, I'm really excited. I can't wait to get into it. Let's do it, shall we? Okay. Yeah, look, I'm not... Yeah, no, I can do that. Let's do it. I reckon I'd be pretty good. It's just a girl doing her thing, and I'm a lady who can do my thing. So, let's do it.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight.
Okay, two of them, yeah.
What is the time? Come on, I didn't now. You are too late. Stay on my way. I'ma just sway.
Yeah.
Feeling the beat, the young boy, he just vibe with me. Move on my way. That girl slay. Let's go to town. Come on, follow me now. What is the time? Come on, I didn't now. You are too late. Stay on my way. I'ma just sway. I'ma just sway. Feeling the beat, the young boy, he just vibe with me.
I know this one, yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Wow, you can really dance. Wow, you can really dance. He went. They said we've both been dancing all this time. What a coincidence. Wow, you can really dance. Wow, you can really dance. He went. They said we've both been dancing all this time. What a coincidence.
Yeah, look, that's only a little bit of a teaser as to, what I can actually do. Graham was handing me on the phone saying, when are you going to come and be on the board? And I said, Graham, I don't have the time for this. You know, I could make millions off it. And, you know, I should. But look, my hands are just too tied up in other things. Health and safety, you know, basically takes up my whole life. So I just couldn't. But I did put one idea to it. And I don't know who's going to go along with it, so I might just do it myself. And it's called TikTok for Cats.
Oh.
I really like it, and I think my treasure's got something really beautiful that she could show to the world. So, you know, I mean, on that note, I've got stuff to do, so see ya.
Oh my word!
Wow, that's the side of Karen I never thought I'd see.
Bro, Karen, her TikTok
Wow.
career has started and almost ended in a matter of seconds. Wait, and did you hear that she was there when Graham Tickentocken made TikTok?
Who would have known? Only Karen. I feel like there should actually be like a school of Karen, just to like really
Dude, she needs her own.
understand.
She needs her own like everything. Her
Yeah,
own
actually,
college,
that's
her own
true.
university
That's so
to try and figure
But
out
hey,
what's going on.
In there was actually like a challenge.
Yeah.
For like a Karen versus Young Mo's
Yeah.
dance off, and I fully support that.
Bro.
I fully support that. So just comment or like smash the heart if you want to
Yeah,
see
wait, smash
a
that heart.
Karen versus Young Mo's dance off in our next Karen video.
Young
That I
Mo's,
wanna
bro,
see.
he can dance,
That I
but then
want
again,
to
Karen
see.
just crushed those TikToks. So I mean, Ange, who knows?
I feel like she needs to teach me how to TikTok because
Yeah.
I just
She can do. She needs
She's just
to
a pro,
teach me how to
like-
live, laugh, and love. To be
Yeah,
honest with you.
yeah.
And shout out to Jack and Brittany. That good news segment was crazy, bro. Those edits with the whole at the
that
end.
was so good.
And also
like
shout
all
out
this, like the zoom in.
the
and-
zoom
yeah,
ins, bro.
wow, they're my
Get me every
favourite.
time.
So good.
And shout out to Phil.
Good old Phil.
I hope you heard what they were talking about, bro.
Sneaky
but
Crow's
basically,
Nest plug.
yeah, Crow's
The
Nest.
classic
Crow's
one and
Nest
only
plug.
Phil.
We got Ange, the new Crow's
It's just
Nest
the
leader
Crow's
in the
Nest
building.
fam is just like
Let's go.
I just love seeing them like tuning in. And,
Amen to that, girl.
Oh man.
But Phil,
Can't wait
hope you
to
heard
be
what
there
they
in
were talking
person.
about. Basically, what they said is that your boy, you need to get a haircut. And Jack actually had a fair bit to say about your sideburns, bro.
Yeah.
So listen, all I'm saying is, should we shave your head sometime, or
Ooh, that
let
would
me
make
know.
a good segment.
You let me know, bro. You let me
That
know.
would
I've
make a
got
good
the shaver at home. Actually, I'm thinking of shaving my head as well, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
hey, we can do it
Maybe.
together.
You never know. You just gotta like comment if you want to see any of this on the live. Just let us know.
Oh
I feel
man,
like-
imagine doing that.
Yeah. I was just like actually mentally.
Like,
Yeah.
comment if you reckon like, I'm just careful what I say because I'm gonna have to commit to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you say it. This is why I'm like, I'm not.
Okay, comment
shaving
what
my
you
head.
think. We may,
Never shaving
if
my
you
head.
if you want me to shave my head on live, comment like crazy.
He'd have to get quite a few comments. So
No,
like,
you know what I'll
better
do?
be, like,
We'll make a
on-
post
you
one
better be
week
on
and
it.
I'll say if this post gets a certain number of likes or whatever, then I'll do it.
He said it now. There's no
I didn't
backing out
put a
now.
number on it. I didn't put a number on it. Oh, hey, I'm already freaking nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
You should be nervous. Hey Asha, it's so good that you've just tuned
Asha,
in.
my boy.
Good to like be here with you.
So good, bro. Oh yeah. Anyway, shout out to Good News and Karen, the
And Karen
MVPs. But Ange, I reckon we should get onto the
Yeah,
matriarch of
this
all
is our
segments.
Our new segment, our matriarch, our Mother's Day segment. Oh, we're just getting
Hold up
more
a second.
feedback on this.
Luke Kelly just said
shaving.
he'll shave off his mullet with me. And if anyone knows Luke, him and his mullet are like in a
They're
relationship.
pretty tight, yeah.
Bro, okay, man. Listen, that's giving me a bit of a
alright.
boost of
This is getting interesting.
yeah. Anyway, Ange,
Okay,
let's
but yeah, back
just
to this
get off this
Matriarch's
topic.
Mother's Day segment we've got. All right, we just get straight into it.
Yes, dude. So let's hit up matriarch Mother's Day do's and don'ts with the fam. Jerry and Tavita. Jerry with the llama.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yo, we're back again. T and
We back.
Jerry, mate. What happened to the llama?
Oh, I don't know.
No, it was a bit. It was clashing with that shirt there, bro. If I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. Wait, I like that color on you, bro. What color is that?
Oh, that's matriarch, bro.
Matriarch. Yeah, yellow?
Matriarch yellow.
Yeah, nice. Schmick. Hey guys, we've been hearing what the people are saying, and as you have heard, Mother's Day is just around the corner, and we've been hearing some things of why not to get your mum a present.
Oh.
So what we thought is we'd get a couple of our favorite ones that we've seen, and you know, we just thought of share a bit of wisdom
Yes.
wisdom behind it all. So, Jerry, if you'd like to read out the first comment.
Oh. So the first don'ts for Mother's Day, or why not to get her a present, is it was your birthday last month, so you're not getting 2 presents.
Wow. Yo. Firstly, person that said thought on why not to get mum a present because it was mum's birthday last month. The only reason y'all have a birthday is because of mum, all right?
That's
So
true.
y'all need to get down to, you need to get some flowers, like
spoil her.
next door neighbor, your own garden or something. Actually, you know what? No, don't take it from your neighbors. Don't. You need to get a present. Mum has a birthday. Mother's Day is important, all right? That's the day for her. You need to get it. You need to get it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So what's it do?
They do. All right. You need to change your attitude. Okay.
Oh.
We need to switch that up big time. All right. Mamas have birthdays. So it's just like if your birthday was on Christmas. Okay. Would you expect a Christmas present as well as a birthday present?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Mama needs a birthday. Mama needs a Mama's Day present.
100%.
All right. Wisdom. What's the next one?
Our next don't for Mother's Day is COVID-19 closed her favorite store.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Y'all gonna play the pandemic card.
Wow.
That's rough, like
The
firstly
matriarch of all cards.
the matriarch of
Wow.
all cards of not wanting to get mums because
COVID-19.
COVID-19 closed down mum's favorite store. Well, you know what? There are going to be other stores, okay? You need to use that creativity and that imagination, okay? If mum said you can't play, you can't stream your Xbox or your PlayStation, are you going to take that as an answer? No, you're not. Will you, Jerry?
Nope.
No, you gotta be thinking creative. Be like, well, mum, if I'll come in at different angles, with different chores and stuff to do, mate. That's just, you don't
100%.
give up, do you?
No.
No.
No way.
No, she does. So COVID-19
Rocky
closing stores
Alright.
is definitely not a reason not to get mum a present.
No
Get
way.
out there, y'all. Get out there.
The next don't or why not to get your mother.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I am your gift. You don't need another one.
Wow. Well, we were talking about this one back platform, and we had this up that and I think the fact that she carried you in her womb for 9 months. All right, 9 months is not a gift. Okay. And then
And
birthed
birthed
you.
you.
Yo, not to mention dirty nappies, sleepless nights,
Ugh.
vomit.
Ugh.
If someone gave me that as a gift, I'd probably return to sender right up.
100%.
Straight up,
with you on that
So,
one.
yes, we love you, young people.
Yeah.
We love you. We want you to keep smashing those like buttons. If you think that was if there was
Smash
a
that
great
heart.
response already, smash that like button. But yes, no, you know what? You're let's be real, just for a hot minute. Y'all ain't as crazy as you think. Yeah.
Alright,
It's
the
pretty
next
understanding.
the next one we have is
Talk to me.
I did my chores. That's your present.
Oh.
I
Yo,
washed
if you're
up.
a mama out there and you've heard any of these excuses of why not to get your mama a present,
Y'all
I just
disappointed.
I just did an Eli Turner, yo mama a present.
Yo, mom.
Then you listen, the reason why you're still alive is because you do your chores, okay? Let's be real. Y'all have heard it before, and I ain't saying nothing new, all right? We ain't
100%.
saying nothing new. She brought you in here. She can take you out. Yo, until you're paying rent, you can do your chores. Can I get an amen? Come on now. That's it.
So
But-
we're actually on to our fifth one, but I couldn't think of one because I'm actually planning on getting my mum a present.
Yo, that's what's up. No look, high five. Go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that didn't work. But, yo, you need to be like Jerry. You need to get your mama a present. She loves you. We love all the mothers out there, all the matriarchs of the family.
Hey, mum.
You need to be a part of it. All right, let's go and let's celebrate this. Yo, back to you guys.
Wow, I'm really, really glad they included those do's because
Yeah.
I'm still trying to think of ideas. Also, I totally forgot. My sister is like, she's pregnant, so my sister's going to be a mama too. So,
snap.
yeah, she's like trying to convince her husband to like get her a Mother's Day present, even though she hasn't actually had the baby yet.
Okay,
like she's
right.
still pregnant.
That's actually epic. That's
I
so
know.
sick. When's
so,
it
like,
due?
I didn't even think, October, I
That
believe.
is awesome.
Yeah.
Congrats,
so like,
man.
I mean, a matriarch could be like anyone. It could be just any mother type figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry and Tavita, mate,
That
they
was
were
really good. I
they
really
were
enjoyed
sort
that.
of
Smash that heart button if you just enjoyed that Mother's Matriarch's Day segment of our do's and don'ts.
some of their phrases. I was like, man, they're walking on a thin layer of ice
Yeah,
right now.
I was like, I could not get away with any of those with my mum. Like, she'd be like,
But with
No.
the hold on, with the 1.5 meter distancing,
yeah, maybe.
but family that doesn't apply though, right?
Yeah, or your parents just give you that, like,
Yeah.
what really worked for me and my sister, it wasn't actually a punishment
Yeah.
or like anything like that. It was just like, I'm so
Oh
disappointed.
my
Like,
goodness,
that was
Angela Case, that stuff, that phrase right there, is
It
the
just-
matriarch phrase
it's
of all
worse than
matriarchs.
any punishment
Say it
you
again
could get.
for the people. This phrase.
When they just give you that look and it's just like, I'm just so disappointed.
They can take my phone away. They can take my PS4 away. They
And
can
it
take
wouldn't be as
anything
bad,
away. When
but-
they look me in the eyes and say, "It's okay, you're fine," but I'm just disappointed. Yeah, that just
Yeah, it just gets you.
literally hits deep, Ange.
It does.
I'm
it,
not gonna
it
lie.
actually does. So
But shout out to those guys for saving their own life by
Yeah.
putting the do's in there
and
as
saving
well.
mine as well.
But shout out to all the mothers, all the
Yeah.
matriarchs out there. We love you guys, man. And Ange, what is coming up right now?
I'm so
I'm hyped,
genuinely
y'all. I'm hyped.
excited and so incredibly proud of who we've got to do our 2-minute testimony. That's what I was
Boom.
going to say. 2-minute segment. I was like, what? 2-minute testimony. It is the one and only Jacinta
Rumble.
What a actual
She
legend.
is a legend.
Sneaky plug to those wallpapers.
Oh my
that
goodness.
she created?
Yes. Yes. If you haven't seen them yet, jump on our Instagram, jump on Thrive_Youth, hit up the highlight section. We've actually got a section just full of
for
wallpapers.
yeah.
So if you tap that thing, you go through it, you can hold the screen down.
Just like save
with your finger
them.
and then screenshot it, save it as your
Man,
wallpaper.
like-
She killed it.
There's so many on there. Like,
There
I'm
was
still
heaps.
deciding between, like, I've got one as like a lock screen,
Yeah.
one as like a home screen. I
Switch it
just-
up every week.
Yeah, like there's just so many good ones that I just
She's
couldn't
a
decide.
beast.
So,
And also,
Jacinta, you are a
yes.
legend.
And also shout out to her Year 7 life group that she leads.
Yes.
She is killing it.
We love all of our life groups, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
man,
if you know a
Jacinta,
life
you are
group,
killing
get in
it.
a life group.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
plug who's in your life group, and then maybe next week you should talk to your life group before the live,
Hey.
and like all jump on together, and that way
Hey.
you can like be commenting, talking
Ooh.
to your life group. Invite someone new, even if they're not in your life group.
Send a
Invite
link.
them to come and watch the live.
Click
come hang
share.
with us. Come chill.
Preach that, and but hey, listen, I reckon we should just get to the fire, which is Jacinta Rumble sharing a couple minutes of a testimony of what God's been showing in her life.
It's
It's
gonna be good.
crazy. You need to listen up. Take notes if you're there. Let's check that out.
Hey Thrive Tribe, hope you're having a good week. You guys are all legends. So, I'm just going to have a little chat with you guys about coronavirus. Now, I know most of you will be like, ugh, another coronavirus talk. But this cloud has a silver lining. So, I've been focusing on all the can'ts that I can't, like the things I can't do. Like, I can't go shopping, I can't see my friends, and like, I can't go to youth or church. And I've recently been made aware of that, and yeah, I just thought, why am I focusing on what I can't do when there's so much stuff that I can do? Like, I can FaceTime my friends, I can message my friends, I can do online shopping if I want, and there's youth and church online. And one of the points that really stood out to me was like building your relationship with God. Like, you can do worship and journaling and like watch podcasts. Like, I've been watching a lot of podcasts and listening to a lot of worship music. And it's just really important in this time to build your relationship with God even stronger. Like, build that bond even more. And yeah, it's like, because God is absolutely amazing. Like, the things He's changed and improved in my life over the past 5 years or so has been absolutely amazing. Like, I have met so many new people that have influenced me in a good way, and God has kicked out those people that have influenced me in a bad way. To experience God in a way that you can't fathom is just truly amazing. yeah, so I hope you guys got something out of this. Have a good week. God bless, and I'll see you guys soon.
Oh my
Jacinta
goodness.
Rumble.
Jacinta. I don't actually know how long I've known Jacinta, but when I met Jacinta, she's like a totally different person now. Like, she's so confident.
That is
like,
true.
She's just so out there. She's so outgoing, so friendly.
That is so true.
Oh, man.
That is so true. When she came to youth, she was quiet and like very,
Yeah, like a little
very,
bit shy,
very
but,
shy.
like, still
yeah,
super
yeah.
friendly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super friendly at the same time. But now you can tell like God's really using her a bunch of different ways. So Jacinta, you're a legend. Thanks for sharing that. I loved what you spoke about. How in this time you've been focusing on what you can't do. And I don't know about you, Ange, but I've found myself doing that a fair bit
I
as
didn't
well.
even realize I had been doing that.
Yeah.
Until you said it just so clearly.
Yeah, man.
But
like focusing on what I can't do. I can't do this. I can't go to soccer.
Yeah.
I can't
Like
go
shopping.
to church in person. I can't.
Yeah, like
Yeah, she
church,
said something-
shopping,
yeah,
like
she spoke
stuff
about-
that you can still do online.
Yeah.
You just didn't even realize like how much you'd focus on the negativity,
Such
and
a
it's
good
so
attitude.
easy to do.
Mm.
Like, don't feel like you're alone because so many people have done it.
Mm.
But man, Jacinta.
Yes, dude. And that's such a
What
good
a
attitude to have in life, eh?
Yeah. just
Focus about what you
anything.
can control, what you
Yeah.
can do. A lot of
Yeah.
things can be going crazy in life, but if we focus on what we can do, I reckon that's just a better way to live, in my opinion.
100%.
But shout out to Jacinta. Man, we are so excited to just hang with the Thrive Tribe in person again. I don't know about you, Ange, but I'm missing physical.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we can do this. This
Yeah.
is amazing that we had this opportunity.
Mm.
But I'm
100%.
excited to get back in
Like,
person.
Yeah, I'm a hugger, so like whenever I see people, I just want to give them a hug, and it's just like
And now you can like.
stop. And it's
But
just,
handshakes are still like. Obviously, handshakes are still like pretty much a no-go.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm still like, yo,
Yeah.
oh, my back is, yeah.
Yes.
Like trying to cover it up.
100%, yeah.
It was actually so awkward the other day because I met this one guy and I went in for a handshake. He went in for a foot shake.
oh yeah, cool.
So, but it was funny. I went in for my right and he went in with his right. So we kind of like I could have grabbed
Just
his
grab
foot.
his foot, just shake.
It was kind of awkward. I was like,
dear.
oh, and then he was like, yeah, no, we're going foot. I was like, yeah, right, okay. It's kind of awkward. But
Oh
Ange,
yes, that's true.
I'm excited for what's coming up right now.
We have literally such an incredible person coming to share with us, and
Mhm.
you're not ready. Like, I hope you've got like a book, you've got your laptop, you've got whatever to take notes on,
Mhm.
because whenever Pastor Chris has a word on his heart, you know that it's going to change your whole perspective. It's going to change your attitude. It's going to change how you look at a situation.
It's going to change your life.
Oh man.
For real, for real. And I'm excited. We've been in a series at the moment called 5 Words to Live By.
Yeah.
We had a
Hey,
couple
comment
of
if you remember, like, the last
comment if
2
you remember the
weeks.
actual. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Of like what the 5 words were, like the title
Mm.
of those segments.
And
I
do you have any
honestly
highlights of the last few weeks? Anything that stood out to you?
I
Any
genuinely loved having Kate and Camilla
Oh my
with
goodness,
us last week, like on that
yes.
panel that we had. Oh, they just had like
Shout
I
out
haven't
to them.
actually really met Camilla a lot, but just hearing her story and just her perspective on just so many different things,
Mm.
like even talking before and after we filmed, like we were filming our live, but just like how she looks at things and just
Mm.
the positivity that she has,
Yeah,
and like
dude.
Kate, just the insight and the knowledge and
Yeah.
the nuggets of wisdom she had.
Shout out to you guys. And
Oh,
also
man.
Camilla, like, yeah, same for you. I kind of just met her that night, honestly.
Yeah.
And she was like super vulnerable with what she
Yeah.
was sharing. And I think it related to a lot. I know it related to me.
Mm.
And I'm sure it related to a lot of
We
other
actually
people
had
out there
like a
as
lot
well.
of great feedback from that last week as well.
Yeah.
We had I can't remember exactly who it was, but we had someone actually I think it was Kanisha.
Yes,
I
it was
believe.
Kanisha. It was Kanisha.
She actually sent us like a photo of like a heap of different quotes that she'd
Oh.
written down
Kana.
from Oh, sorry.
Kana.
Shikana.
Shikana.
Kanisha sent just like a thank
She
you
loved
and
it.
another separate thing.
Yes.
So, but man, just seeing like all those little quotes and stuff,
Yeah,
and how she kind of just written those down, just stuck them on her wall.
I love that. I love
Just,
that.
just like one little nugget can just
Yeah.
be what you need to pull you through a bad day. Just a little nugget of wisdom. So
And
I really loved
one massive
that panel.
takeaway for me was what Kate was sharing about, which was about like your self-talk.
Oh.
And yeah, dude, she went in. She went in. I was like, yeah, okay, we're going hard. But I love this one practical thing she said. Was that sometimes to get things said in your head, you've just got to say it, like literally
like,
out loud.
speak it out.
Like not just think about
That's
it,
so
but
true.
literally declare it
Yeah,
in
like
front of
looking
you.
in a mirror and like
Yeah.
speaking to yourself, like saying it.
That
Oh,
was the
damn.
part that stood out to me. She was saying she stares in the mirror and says like, you've got this. You're more than a
Yeah,
conqueror.
yeah.
God's called you for this. God's got a plan for your life. I think that's just,
Yeah, I just loved how simple and practical it was. Like
yeah, dude.
you walking past like your hallway and there's a mirror.
Mm.
Just speak to yourself. Speak something valuable and
Yeah.
life-giving of yourself. Like, that's just so easy to do.
Like, you can't be
Dang.
taking a step back by doing that.
Yeah, like,
you can't be.
you're just
yep,
building yourself up.
Exactly, you're setting yourself up for a win. But
Dang.
Ange, enough talk. I think it is time.
It's time.
So listen, I don't know where you're sitting right now, where you're watching this, whether you're in your bedroom, whether you're in your lounge, whether you're
On the couch.
wherever you are. I want you to stand to your feet. That's right. Yep. I know you're like, oh, no. Get your feet. Let's go.
I'm
Come
on
on.
my feet. I'm
And
like-
we want to make some noise for the one and only Pastor Chris is going to share a word. Let's go. Woo!
Oh,
Thanks,
damn.
guys. Well, it's fantastic to be with you. And at youth, I can't actually believe that I'm back at youth because I thought I'd been put out to pasture, that I was retired. I can remember when I was 35. When I was 35, one night, I knew the night that I was getting too old for youth. I was at Crow's Nest. I was help leading Crow's Nest Youth. Yeah, I had my guitar strapped on and I was leading a song, singing, while we were running on our knees. On our knees, running the length of the Crow's Nest Auditorium, doing this crazy game. And afterwards, I was standing up the back and I could hardly stand up. And the youth leader came up to me and said, Pastor Chris, if you think you're getting a bit past youth, you don't need to come anymore. And so I didn't. And that was it. But here I am, 20 years later, and I'm still going. So it's just awesome to be with you, and I feel it's an incredible privilege and an honour to speak to this generation, because I think this generation is impacting the world and will impact the world potentially more than any generation before it. I love young people. I love investing in them, believing in them, creating opportunity for them, and they seldom disappoint. So it's great to be with you tonight, and I want to start by sharing a little bit of history. And because I'm sort of going to talk about making history tonight. I'll get to that. I'll get to our 5 words to live by soon. But I'm going to start with a bit of my own history, okay? So I married Pastor Sue. I got married in 1990.
Wow.
Now, I do understand most people listening to this weren't born. As a matter of fact, I did some sums this afternoon and I thought, actually, some people listening to this, maybe their parents. If they were, if their mum had them young and she was young, possibly your parents weren't born when I got married. And I was 26, I wasn't, ultra young. And so, but I do remember one of the history-making moments in the first few weeks of our married life. I remember in our first house out at Westbrook is where we were living, and the Gulf War, the very first Gulf War began. And it was on satellite television from or there was satellite images coming in from about 11 o'clock. I literally watched that war begin, and it was just surreal. It was surreal to watch it. And then, of course, that catastrophic event has led to a number of other big events. So ultimately, 9/11 sort of flowed out of repercussions of that. And we all know those planes flying into the towers in New York, even though that happened maybe before some of you were born, it has impacted the world. The narrative is still going. It's in the news. You are living in a world, in the Western world here particularly, that has been shaped by it and the war on terror. And so these are major history-making moments, and it's amazing to find yourself in them, because sometimes when you're in the moment, you don't recognize the moment that you're in. It's only as time goes and you think, wow, what I was a part of then and what I saw then, that was a really big deal and has become this historic event. But the fact is, people are making history all the time in much smaller ways, different ways, but we have the potential as human beings to carve out our own little piece of history. So I want to look at some history makers, some people who've made a little dent in the universe. And the first person I want to look at is Joel. And Joel spent over 2 hours placing 3,500 toothpicks in his beard. Can we have a look at that photo of the beard?
Oh my word. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's up. Sorry, there it is.
No, you're right.
And so you know, hey, it's his claim to fame. It got him his 15 minutes of fame, and he's in the books. I love this next one, and I need to read this lady's name, this girl's name, Nilanshi Patel, and she's in the record books. Let's have a look at the photo for the longest hair. Okay. 1.7 meters.
way.
1.7 meters. That's nearly as long as what I am tall. That's how long her hair is. That's pretty awesome.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And then we have, you know, like they're people going for records, and they have their little slice of history, I guess. They enter the record book, and then, you know, someone is just going to come up with 3,600, a bigger beard and 3,600 toothpicks, and then you're wiped off the stage, you know. Then there's other people like maybe Elon Musk. So if we can have a look at him. And of course, this guy is very famous, especially for his work around electric cars. And in one sense, he's like the hope of the future. Some people look at him like that because, you know, saving the environment, etc. He's an entrepreneur. He's an engineer by trade, literally. He's designed some absolutely incredible things. And it is shaping the world. He's literally shaping history. He's worth, they reckon, $39.4 billion.
Billion.
Not million.
Not million.
Billion dollars. So
Goodness.
that is like literally, he's worth more than many small countries. Okay, and yet, listen to this. He's only the 23rd richest person in the world. There are 22 people in line in front of him, and he's worth just a nudge under $40 billion. So that's incredible, and he's making an impact. And people make an impact all the time on history. They begin to shape their world. And so the 5 words I'm going to ask you tonight, 5 words I want you to consider living by, is literally, if I was asking a question, I'd say, what history will you make? What history will you make? You could say it yourself to live by the words. What history will I make?
Come on.
How am I going to make some history of my own? What mark will you leave? What dent in the universe will you place? And I suggest, you know, as much as we've looked at some other things that have been a bit lighthearted, maybe a little bit on the business line, actually I suggest that maybe the most authentic way to make history, to leave a legacy, the most authentic way of doing it is when we invest in people. Not necessarily machines or sporting careers or whatever, but when we invest into people, we can leave a lasting legacy. And this is why I believe it's authentic, Geordie, is because it's not about us. It's not about our name. When you invest in another person, it's all about them. And so it's one of the most selfless things that we can do. And I want to look at it in the life of Jesus. And there's a prayer that Jesus prays in John chapter 17. Actually, it begins in about John 15. So it's a couple of chapters. It's drawn out as Jesus is praying. And people who study the Bible, they say that this is actually Jesus's prayer. Like a lot of people say, well, the prayer of Jesus is, Our Father who art in heaven. You know, we call it the Our Father. No, that was the prayer he told us to pray. This is the prayer that he prayed. And it's really interesting because this is just before he goes to the cross. And in this prayer, it's like a summary of everything he did while he was on the planet. It was like a summary of his mission and what he'd achieved. And there's one powerful verse in verse 12 that has always stood out to me. He's praying and he said, during my time here, and he's talking about his disciples, I protected them by the power of the name you gave me. I guarded them so that not one was lost except the one headed for destruction, as the scriptures foretold. So there'd been this ancient prophecy that a good friend of the Messiah would betray him, and we know that ended up being Judas. But the interesting thing in this whole passage is, if you think about everything Jesus did, okay?
Yeah.
You think about miracles. You think from walking on water to feeding thousands with a loaf and a few fishes.
Yeah.
You think of the blind seeing, lame people walking, the dead raised.
Come on.
The interesting thing is, Jesus, when he's saying, Father, I'm coming back to you and I've completed it, he doesn't mention any of it.
Wow.
He doesn't talk about miracles. He doesn't talk about signs and wonders. He talks about people he invested in.
Man.
And even then, even though crowds followed him, he actually was only talking about 11 people, his 11 disciples. So for Jesus, the whole crux of everything came down to, I invested my life in 11 people and I am ready to finish the mission and go home, basically.
Wow.
Now, I want you to think about that, because it's like, you know, wouldn't you, like us, what would we do? We'd say, we packed stadiums. We packed church auditoriums. Jesus packed hillsides. I mean, there weren't buildings big enough to contain the crowds. But that's not what he pointed to.
Yeah.
And I believe it's because he realized this principle, that if you want to leave a really authentic mark on the world that's not just about you, then you'll do it by investing in other people.
Come on.
That's how Jesus did it. And I want you to think about this. You know, Jesus invested in those 11. They were his disciples. And many other people followed and were in the crowds. These were the ones that he spent his life with. And here we are, 2,000 years later, on a Friday night, talking about them. For many of us, our lives having been changed by the life of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And the only way it happened is because he invested in 11 people, who then invested in other people, who then invested in other people. Now, one of the handles that we put on it, of course, is to be a disciple, to disciple others, to invest in another's life. You can leave a lasting legacy that's not about you, that can change the world, that can make history. These 11 guys made history, and their life, through the lives they invested in, has touched your life and has touched my life. 2,000 years, they're all through the centuries, through the decades, tens of decades, turning into hundreds of years, turning into century after century, turning into millennia and millennia. People's lives being changed by the power of Jesus choosing to invest in a handful of people. What history will I make? That is a brilliant question, to ask ourselves. It is a brilliant question to live by. What dent am I putting in the universe that's actually really worthwhile? And you might say, look, but Jesus was a great leader. I mean, I can't be compared to him. He was Jesus. Come on. I mean, don't compare me to that. But I want to encourage you, every one of us is a leader. I mean, the clearest definition of leadership that's ever been given is that it's simply influence. And every one of us influences someone. Whether it's for good or for bad, we still do it. We don't even have to try and do it. We just do it. It's just there. It happens through our actions, our words, and everything we choose to do. We influence others. So I want to encourage you. You have a lot more power to lead than what you probably think, than what you actually realise. And I believe that God is waiting for you to recognise that and recognise I can actually make some history of my own. And I can do it in a way that's not selfish, not about me, but if I invest in others, I can change the course of people's lives. And when you change the course of people's lives, you change the course of history. What history will I make? I want to share a quick story because I've been told that I've got a little bit of extra time tonight. So I want to tell you about when I was a brand new Christian. Like I think I'd been a Christian maybe 2 weeks. And when I became a Christian, started to follow Jesus, I was 21. and I'd come out of a pretty crazy sort of a life, like a lot of people live, just really lost, away from God, making really poor decisions with pretty well everything in my life. And then I came to Jesus, and it was wonderful, and I felt the forgiveness, and I felt the love, and I felt the purpose and everything that come into my life. But after about 2 weeks of trying to be a Christian, I thought, I'm a pathetic Christian. I was goofing off. I was messing up so bad. Like, just some of the old habits I was really struggling with. I was dropping into the old poor behaviours and all kinds of stuff. And I was just ready to give up. And so I went around to see this family that had been reaching out to me. It was really their witness that brought me to Jesus. It was seeing their lives, seeing God work in their life, that got me to Jesus. So I went round to visit because I was best friends with the son of this family, and he'd become a Christian just before me, and then I got saved after him. Anyhow, I go around. He wasn't home. He was out on a date with the person who's been his wife for about 35 years.
Wow.
And now. And so I talked to his dad, Mr. Philippa. So many of you would know some of the Philippa clan.
Wow.
And Greg's an awesome guy in this church. Well, his dad, who only passed away last year, he was an awesome man of God. And I went around, and Greg wasn't there, and so they said, hey, have a cup of coffee. They could tell I was a bit off song. They started asking me, how you going? And I just told them, I said, look, I'm going to give up being a Christian because I'm just no good at it. It's not working for me. And they were like, why? And I said, because I just keep failing God, and I've just messed it up. I've blown it, and I just need to give up, just for everyone's sake. And I'll never forget it. Dick Philippa got his Bible, and he opened it up to a passage, 1 John chapter 1, verse 9. 1 John 1:9. And it's a verse that I memorised it that night. I've never had to look at it again.
Wow.
And it simply says, if we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and cleanse us from all unrighteousness. Okay. Now, that was an awesome verse, but this is what blew me away. Dick then said to me, Chris, that verse, the Bible in that passage, is speaking to Christians. It's written to Christians. And the lights came on, and I realised I could be forgiven more than once.
Come on.
That just because I'd messed up didn't mean that was the end. See, I had this impression that I'd come to God, and now I had to get everything right because now I'm a Christian. And yeah, it's great to try and honour God with your life, but the fact is we all slip up, we all mess up.
That's right.
And then this verse just set me free, and it's like, that was like a T-junction in my life. It could have gone either way, and I thought it was going to go away from God.
Man.
And because Dick took the time to give me a cup of coffee, speak into my life, they prayed with me, I went my way rejoicing, and here I am 35 years later still following Jesus.
Wow.
So,
that's crazy.
You know, that's part of my story.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting because I ask people this now when I talk to them about discipling others, investing in other people. I say, I want you to close your eyes and think of a face. Think of someone who's has invested in your life, and it's helped you and it's moved you along your journey in a positive way. And I get people to close their eyes and do it. Because when I ask myself that question and close my eyes, Dick Philippa is one of the faces that I see.
That's awesome.
I see his face, and it's like, he changed my life.
Awesome.
He changed the course of my life, and because he changed the course of my life, he changed the history of my life.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah.
So that's the power you have. If you invest in someone, you can change the course of their life, which will change their history, which will actually shape history itself, even if it's just a little bit. But you imagine if in the course of your life, one by one, you just invested in people, and it wasn't about you, it was about getting them into a good and happy place. The change that you could make when you add up all those little pieces. So that's probably what I'm talking about tonight, and what I'm asking. And I think, you know, I'm surrounded by great leaders. You guys are surrounded by great leaders. You've got Geordie and Ange and Linka and Phil T and Lawrence, and just, you know, it could go on to Vita, the whole crew. You're surrounded by awesome people. And I think that's what they want to do. I know that's why I do what I do. When people go like, why are you a pastor? How did you become a pastor? I'm a spray painter by trade. I used to race cars. How did you end up doing what you're doing? Well, it was because someone changed my life. Someone changed my history.
Yeah.
And so I think it's the most powerful, the most authentic, the most precious thing that we can give our lives to. And we don't have to be pastors or anything like that to do it. That's just a particular gifting. But no matter where we are, before I became a pastor, I was a spray painter and I did it on the workshop floor. I would speak into people's lives and try and bring them into a better place. And I know that that's why all these awesome leaders are in Thrive Youth and reaching out to you and giving themselves to you because they want to sow into your life to see something great happen and to see your history become a history that you're proud of and that is awesome to live at the same time. So what history asks is, are you prepared to be that person?
Wow. Yeah.
So if I asked a group of your friends, or if I asked a group of people in 10 years' time, and you were in their world, if I asked them, I want you to close your eyes for a moment and think about someone on your journey who has really helped you and made a big difference. And your friends or those people, workmates, colleagues, they close their eyes, your face pops up in front of them. It's you they're thinking of because you're the one that took time to shape history, to make history, to change the course of someone's destiny.
Yeah.
And that is well within your reach. You know, whether that's in school, whether you're still somehow meeting on some level with school. At youth, we can't meet at the moment, but we will be. You know, we will pass through this.
Come on. Yeah.
COVID's not going to stay here forever.
That's right.
And so you have the opportunity to actually invest in someone else's life, whether it's at the school or in groups, your clique of mates that you hang out with and friendships, all of that, you're able to do it. It could even be clubs. Well, they're not meeting at the moment, but they will meet at some point in the future. It will change. What about social media? You know, how do you speak into people's worlds on social media? Is social media a platform to wire on and with attention-getting behaviour, because that's all about us, or is it a place where we inspire, encourage, inject life? And I want to finish by just that whole thought. Here's your 5 words, and that is, what history will I make? Wow. That's a great one to live by, great one to ask yourself. And I'd really like to pray for you in a moment, but just before I do, you could be watching along with us and part of the group, or maybe with a friend, or a friend's shared this link with you, and maybe your story and God's hasn't intersected yet. Maybe you haven't had like a collision with Jesus yet, which is what happened to me at 21. And I want to give you that simple opportunity tonight, where you can open your heart and let God into your world and see how God changes your history. And like me, looking back 35 years, it's like, man, this has been an amazing ride. This has been an incredible journey. And I'd wish that for you too. So if you're watching on and you would really like to open your heart to Jesus, then I just encourage you, do that right now. Just right where you're sitting, whatever you're watching on, just open your heart and say, Jesus, I open my life to you. Come into my heart and I will follow you. Help me to follow you. Just some words, something like that, because that's all I prayed. And I found that Jesus turned up and began to make himself very real in my life and lead me through life and changed my history.
Come
cool.
on.
So what history are you going to make? Thanks for having me.
So good. Oh my word. Listen, I don't care where you are in your house or your room. I need you to make some noise. Smash the love heart button. Smash the thumbs up button. Comment some 100 emojis, because that was absolute fire.
Man, I hope you were taking notes. I mean, I snuck my phone in there, and I snuck in a couple of little notes on my phone during that. So I really hope you guys got something from that. How practical was that?
Man, dude, it was so practical.
Man.
Oh my word. Listen, I like what Angela said. I hope you guys were taking notes. I hope you were like listening to that because he was dropping some fire.
Yeah.
Fire. And I loved how he spoke about that one verse, how it's actually, there's no limit to God's forgiveness. Like how it's not just a one-time thing and hope I don't mess up or else I'm stuffed. Like, no, it's a reoccurring thing. And I also loved what he was talking about discipleship. And I think he explained it a fair bit, but I just love how discipleship is basically, like we were saying, leading people to somewhere. And I think that's what we're really trying to do here as well. And we want to encourage you guys, man. Like, life group is where discipleship happens. That's where we really do try and equip you guys in your journey and your walk with God, to chase after Him, to keep seeking after Him, and really discover the calling and the purpose that He's got for you in your life.
I mean, like, if you look at it, those like 11 people that Pastor Chris was talking about that were really close to Jesus.
Yeah.
That's basically a life group.
I know,
like,
literally, dude.
Just having a
literally.
group of people who you're so into, who you do life with. Like,
it's exactly right, Ange. And
I mean, if it worked then, like, it's gonna work now. Like, just because it was something that Jesus started, and you've never seen His face in person, like,
and the
don't
whole,
let that stop you. Like,
exactly right, Ange.
This is so relevant for you now.
Preach.
I mean, especially, I really love what he was saying, like getting you to close your eyes and like picture
Oh my goodness, I was about to
people's
say that.
faces of who's like really impacted you. Like, didn't close my eyes, but I was picturing people as he was talking, and like there wasn't even one, like there was multiple. There's like past leaders that I've had, like my very first life group leader. I mean, like my mum, like my grandma, like just so many different people.
Dude. And I loved how, what was I going to say? Come on, Jordy, think.
Don't you hate those moments?
Oh,
where
I
it's
was
like, on the tip of your tongue and you're like,
oh, yeah, boom, got it. I loved how he spoke about how we're all leading people somewhere.
oh.
Like whether you like it or not, whether you're watching right now and you're like, yeah, I'm shy, I'm not a leader. A leader, like he said, is influence. And all that means is to like influence someone else. And whether we like it or not, all of us are influencing someone.
Yeah.
Whether it's your parents, whether it's your siblings, whether it's your classmates, whether it's your teachers, whether it's whatever, we're influencing, we're leading people somewhere. So hey, why don't we ever think about it, and let's actually lead people to somewhere better.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that thought, dude. I love that.
That was
thought.
such an incredible word, man.
Man, I'm gonna rewatch this. I'm literally gonna rewatch this tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rewatch
I mean, I
this.
didn't get enough of those notes down. Like I got my sneaky phone out in
Yeah.
the middle.
Oh,
I didn't get enough notes.
Did you get a couple?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah?
I actually did. Posted
Solid,
a couple on
solid.
YouTube. Yeah.
Well, hey, listen, man. Oh my word, that was fire. Pastor Chris dropping it like mic drop moments left, right, and center. But Ange, we've had a game tonight. We've had a
great
game
game.
going on this whole night.
I really like this
It's been called
one.
Wordplay.
Wordplay. So basically, we've been sneaking in a word. Us in the hosting, right at the little what's it called?
At the Hangs.
The Hangs.
The Hangs. Shout out
At the
Jerry and
start.
Tavita.
Yes, Jerry and Tavita. They did an incredible job.
Jerry's
they also,
first time?
Yeah.
Jerry's first time on Friday
First
night.
time
Hurrah,
on the
baby.
live,
Woo!
man. Show Jerry some love. He did an incredible job.
Smash that love up
What a
button for
great
Jerry.
lad. But yeah, so basically there's a word we've been saying all night, and it was your job to guess what the word was. And it was not yo.
No, it wasn't yo.
Wasn't yo.
It was not yo.
It wasn't mum.
Wasn't mum.
Wasn't TikTok. Wasn't like any of those, anything like that.
But hey, if maybe you're thinking right now like, oh, was it this word? Yo, send it through. Send it to us. Don't just comment it on the stream.
Yeah.
But even send it to us so we can make sure we see it. And we're gonna just like look over the last few comments real quick.
Yeah,
but
there's
the
gonna be
last
like
few
a couple
minutes, just make sure you've
send it. You
through
DM message.
a
Send
submission.
it to our socials. There are.
Did you hear that, Ange?
I did hear that.
I think you should repeat that what we just heard in our ears, Ange.
There are currently only 3 people who have actually guessed the word right so far. So there is still like a chance. Like, you've still got a few minutes to
I'm pretty impressed at the same time.
Yeah,
because
me too,
it's not
actually.
it's a weird word.
It is a weird word. It's not a very common word, actually.
No, it's not. It's really not. Like I never use it to be real. I don't think I've ever used it.
It was hard to try and like sneak it in.
Yeah, it was.
It was really difficult. I mean, Jerry actually had a great idea at the start, like Googling
Googled
how to
it.
use it in a sentence, because he was like, it's just like, it's not a common word. But I actually did that too, so that was a great idea, Jerry.
Man.
But hey, you still got a couple minutes.
And hey, let's just go through a couple of these prizes
so we've actually
real quick.
got,
We've got our
we're doing like a new little prize system. So there's a lucky dip. So Geordie's got all the options. So
I
there's
have
things like Krispy Kremes.
the mystery
there's
box.
like speakers.
Let's read out a
there's
couple of these.
What, like a pop socket.
Portable charger.
There's a journal, portable charger. Oh, by the way, I don't know if we actually said, but that $50 voucher it's basically, how do I word this? Like, it's basically $50 that you get to choose where to spend it.
Wherever.
So like,
Yeah.
if you win it, it's like if you get it as the lucky dip, we'll ask you like what store, where you
Yeah.
want to use it.
Yeah.
You get $50 to spend wherever you want.
Yeah. So it's not like a $50 gift card for JB Hi-Fi. You can do that
For
if you
Coles.
want.
No.
But it's, yeah, all Coles. Bro, we just gave you a mad $50 voucher for Aldi. Go nuts.
Anyway,
but
what were some of the things
I
we
think
actually got up to tonight?
One
There
of the
was-
prizes was scented candle.
Oh, that would be fun.
And the reason we threw that in there was because the one and only Matriarch Mother's Day is coming up.
That was such a great segment. Hey, like we had that segment, we had the Karen
I wonder if
video,
this-
we had
Yeah, that doesn't smell good.
we had the incredible Pastor Chris share such a great
Pastor
word.
Chris. Mother's Day do's and don'ts. Jerry and Tavina.
That was, I mean, actually, comment your favorite. Which was your favorite?
Yeah, what's your favourite
Like your
segment from
favorite
tonight?
do or don't? Like, what was your favorite?
Yeah.
Out of those five things.
Out of that Matriarch like
Yeah,
segment,
yeah.
the do's and don'ts.
Like,
which
what was your
favorite?
favorite, or what did you think was like the funniest?
But hey, I'm gonna just check with our with our system back
With
here.
the video ref.
Is there any more people who have submitted a word that they think we've been
For the
using
game,
for
yeah.
the game wordplay?
Or
Well, you know what? I think we are gonna.
I
Wait, Ange,
think-
did you catch that? What
yeah,
was that?
I think it's just down to 3 people. We haven't had anyone else in
Okay.
this last couple of minutes sneak in a correct guess.
So now I think that what I'm thinking is we're gonna just give it to the person who got it first.
Video ref confirmation.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
So we're gonna go with the person who got
so
it
this is
first.
the person who messaged us or commented or whatever first.
Okay, Ange, let me just read a
Wait,
couple
wait,
of these
wait.
out real
Should
quick.
we say what the word was?
We just
Oh,
got another angle.
there was
and that
actually a
kind of
sneaky
freaked me out
guess
for a
just
second.
came through.
Sorry, what did you say?
What did I say?
Yeah,
oh,
I don't know.
should we actually tell them what the
That
word
threw me
is?
off real good. Yeah,
we haven't
okay.
actually said what the word is, or are we going to leave it like maybe read out a couple
Okay,
of the
so
of like
crispy,
the prizes?
you could be winning Krispy
Ooh.
Kremes. There's the second camera angle again, and
Not
it's
gonna
freaking me out. Krispy Kremes. We've got a skateboard to give away.
Oh.
We've got Slurpee, pizza,
Slurpees,
chicken
oh,
nuggets, 24
yum.
packet. Now real quick, if it's an edible thing, that'll be delivered to you tonight. We'll get in contact with you straight after this to find out your address and everything, make sure it's all sorted. But if it's something else, we'll bring it to you tomorrow.
Awesome.
Just clarify that up
Yeah,
so you're not like,
great.
oh, where are they at?
Where are my nugs?
But Ange,
Where's
you know
my
what,
pizza?
Ange? I think we should should we announce the winner then the word? I think that's
Yeah. All right, why not? Yeah.
the winner and then the word. And sorry. Well,
Oh,
actually, no, we
wait,
don't even
I was
know
going to say,
the
did you know who the winner is?
winner.
I
I
must
was
have missed
like,
it.
yeah, I got
Okay.
no clue. Okay, can we get a clear announcement in our ears
I'm
of
so
what the
excited.
winner of the first week of wordplay, who the winner is?
The winner is second. Okay, there are seconds between like the
two
guesses
people.
between the two people who guessed it.
Okay,
Seconds.
okay.
Seconds.
Okay. The winner.
Oh, I've got goosebumps. I'm so excited. The winner is
Asher
Asher
Dean!
Dean!
Oh my
Bro!
Okay, Asher.
Congratulations,
The man,
Asher
the man.
Dean.
Oh, my word.
Okay, wait. Now we actually have to tell them what the winning word
Boy
was.
right there. Okay, Asher, you're the man. You're about to win one of these things right here.
Oh, bro.
But,
The word was
Ange, give it to him.
matriarch.
Matriarch.
So like, and it basically just means like, if you don't actually know what matriarch means, it's just like any like mum, grandma, basically any female figure that's like,
Yeah,
What's the
I
word?
forgot
Like-
as well, so I was going to ask Siri.
oh yeah,
Let's
what
just
does
ask her.
Siri actually say?
What is...
I'm listening.
Okay,
Oh,
settle
Siri's
down.
listening.
What does matriarch mean?
Matriarch means a woman who is the head of a family or tribe.
There you go.
There you
a
go.
woman that is
Hope-
the
hope
head
you
of
guys
a
heard
family
that.
or tribe.
A woman who is the head of a family or tribe. That's awesome.
Tribe,
So
tribe.
that means it could be your auntie.
Yeah, it could be like
your
auntie.
dance teacher, like what you were saying.
Could be a dance teacher.
Yeah, okay.
Could be like a coach. Could be like a grandma. Could be your mum.
parent or
literally
guardian.
Just any female figure, basically.
Any female figure who's
Yeah.
having an influence on your life, basically.
Yeah.
So the word was matriarch. So, oh man, did you see the spit?
I did, but
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't
saw
gonna.
it.
I wasn't
It was-
gonna like throw you into the
I'm
bus.
glad
there,
they didn't
but-
use that angle because the light would have become
It would
real
have been
nice.
like,
It would have hovered.
Anyway.
fully
Yeah. So
just- yeah.
we had the word was matriarch.
Word was matriarch.
And the winner was Asher Dean.
Asher Dean, that's
Congrats,
my
bro.
boy right there.
Congrats.
That's my boy
All
right
right.
there.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Asher's really dying
Okay.
to know.
What's he getting?
What actually?
And you know
let
what the
me
best
hold it
thing
up
is?
for you.
The best thing is that he can't lose. Like,
No, there's
nothing
literally
bad in here.
good prizes.
Everything is flipping amazing. So, okay.
Oh no, yeah, literally flipping.
Should we give him this one?
Oh, maybe
It's
we
upside down
should.
right now.
What do you think? What do you think?
No, let's dip
Okay,
again.
okay.
Let's dip again.
All right, mix these up a little
Okay,
bit.
Asha, bro, comment what you want, bro. Comment what you're hoping for. What you're hoping for. All right, what if we just fully tricked them all, and the next minute we actually gave him like a carrot,
Oh, that'd be so rough. I mean, I love
and he's
carrots.
here like, let's go one, and we're like, yeah, a carrot will be delivered to your door
Bag
tonight.
of carrots. Nah. We wouldn't do that to you,
Bro,
bro.
we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't do that.
I mean, we might. If you want a carrot, we could get you a
Yeah,
carrot. but
with your $50 voucher, you can go nuts.
you could buy.
Like,
I wonder how many carrots you could buy for $50.
Yeah. I
Anyway,
don't
that's
know.
random. Maybe
Anyway.
we'll get Karen to like check it out next
Okay,
time she
Ange,
goes shopping.
so do you want to do the dip?
No, I'll hold it. You can.
Oh,
you can do
okay.
the dip.
Oh, wow. Okay, so they're all shaking up real good.
Oh, they're all shaking up. I've like
All right,
tossed them
spam
around.
that love heart button, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Asha Dean, for the prize, for the first week of Wordplay, where the word was matriarch, a female woman, tribe leader,
Head of family.
Wow, I
yeah,
butchered
yeah.
that so bad. I was like, this is going great.
Okay, I think you should just pick one.
Okay, let's go.
All right,
Asha, this is it, bro.
this is it.
This is it. This is it. Oh, we're going that angle. Okay. He wants the 50. That's a good buy. Okay, bro.
That would be good. Hey, actually, let's put this
man,
over
I
here.
hope I get the 50 for you. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, I got someone in
Your
here.
prize has been decided. Geordie Howard, can you please read out the prize?
It's upside down. Give me one
It's
sec.
upside down. All right, Geordie Howard,
It's upside down.
please
But,
read out.
Ash Dean, you have won a pop socket.
Oh!
You want a pop socket, my bro. So if you don't know what that is,
Yes.
it's one of these poppies right here. If we can get that second camera angle back, that'd be epic. Ready? Wait for
Any
it.
minute now. There we go.
Boom! It's this guy right here, bro. So listen, man, this is I use this all the time. So it's so handy because you don't have to worry about holding
Yeah, I
your phone.
actually like genuinely wish I won that because
And
I
you
don't
can-
have look, I don't have one for my phone. Please comment below. I hope I'm not the only one. If you've ever dropped your phone on your face, like
On
when
your
you're like
face?
lying
Yes.
in bed,
Like
like
this,
watching your
like
phone,
that.
or like even just
Yeah.
like leaning on a couch or something, and like you do those.
Well, I actually drew blood once.
Did ya?
Not even kidding.
Bro.
Not even kidding you. I had like a really. Anyway, that's off topic. Asha, pop socket, my bro. We'll get in contact with you to figure out maybe what colors you want or anything like that.
Yeah.
And hey, we'll make sure we get that to you. But bro, congratulations.
Congrats, Asha.
You the man, bro.
What a great
And,
guess.
Man,
Matriarch was a pretty hard word, but I
matriarch was a hard word, so good on you for guessing.
think it's been a great night.
Yeah, I think it's been an awesome night.
I've had so much fun. Having Pastor Chris here, some crazy segments.
PC.
I love that Karen video.
Dude.
Just in his testimony.
Come on,
what a
y'all.
legend. Man.
Bro, it's been a crazy night. It's been a crazy night. But
What
listen,
was your favourite part of the night?
favorite part of the night for me, oh man, I'm gonna say,
Comment below your favourite part.
yeah, comment below your favorite part of tonight. That's a good idea. My favorite part of tonight was,
There's just too many. You're stuck.
yeah, I think I liked the Karen segment. And here's why. Because TikTok is what a lot of people are on right now.
That's true.
And also because this expands to maybe a young Mose versus
Oh.
Karen dance thing.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, I want to see it.
Please
Also,
comment below.
I want to see Karen live again.
Yeah, that.
I miss that.
Comment below if you want another Karen segment or if you want to see like Karen live again. Yeah, we'd love to see that.
Yeah. Oh, imagine if we saw a 2-minute testimony by Karen.
Oh. That.
Like, what if she got up and, yeah, well, you know, just sort of live, laugh, and then that's about it.
Whoa. Are you Karen?
I don't know.
That was a pretty good
Was that
impression.
pretty good?
That was a pretty good
Oh, let's
impression.
go.
Maybe we should get people to send their Karen impressions one week.
Oh, mate.
That could be pretty funny.
But, Ange, what about you? What favorite part?
Oh. Look, it's got to be a tie. Like I actually can't decide, but I loved Jacinta's 2-minute testimony.
Hey, girl, she's
and just like seeing
fire.
how much she's grown and like
I
her
know, that's so true,
confidence.
though. So
Man,
true.
Jacinta, you're a gun. And also Pastor Chris's word. I mean, like you saw me, I stuck in a couple of little notes. But man, whenever Pastor Chris speaks, like he's just like the way he just changes your perspective. Like that question, like what history will I make,
Come on. It's one for all of us, eh?
bro?
Dude, I don't even know if I'll sleep. I'm gonna rewatch it and then
Yeah,
probably not
I
even
actually
sleep. 'cause
am
just
going
gonna
to
be
rewatch
like,
this as well.
But
Hey,
Ange,
you're also more than welcome to like rewatch any of
Oi,
these. Like you can go back to
hello.
last week's if you missed it, or
Hello.
the week before, and like rewatch these.
Heck yeah.
But man, it's so good to have you live with us, commenting. It's so great
Yes.
to just like
Dude.
still interact with you guys, even though we can't meet in person
Heck
yet.
yes.
But hopefully soon. I mean, I'm praying that
Hey,
you can come
mate,
back soon.
preach that. It's been so sick hanging with every single one of you guys. Shout out
Yeah.
to all you legends, the Crowy fam. You guys are
The
all
Crowy fam.
MVPs.
Man,
we
we've got
literally
some-
love doing this.
Yeah.
Like, we're not doing this because we have to put something. No, we want to. Like, we want to do this. We
This is
love
like the
doing
highlight
this.
of my week.
Yeah,
Like,
we
I
love connecting
spending
with
time
you
with our
guys.
Thrive fam and our Thrive Crowy fam. Man, I can't wait to like be back with you guys or to see you guys in person. I can't wait.
Bro, same here, man. But listen, I think we're going to sign it off, and so,
yeah,
dude,
I think it's been a great night.
I hope you guys have a banging weekend with your mothers or matriarchs, with your parents, guardians.
Why don't you like take a photo with your mum? Maybe like
Yeah,
post it
dude.
on our socials. Like we'd
Treat
love
her.
to see what you got up to
Yeah, man.
for your Mother's Day.
Heck yeah.
With everyone like your family and whoever you spent that with.
Heck yeah. Shout out to Asher
yeah.
for winning the pop socket. We're going to get those details, Brian, and then we'll get this to you tomorrow. But signing out from us, my name's Geordie.
I'm
Do
Ange.
those corny, like, my name's Geordie, my name's Ange, and back to you. See you later, guys. No, but for real, though, we love you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Yeah.
And have an awesome weekend. Have a great Mother's Day, Matriarch Day. Shout
We'll
out
see
to
you
Asher.
guys next week.
Later. Love you guys.
Bye.
See you later. Woo!